only have appointment times all of the times that I'm working.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go in the blazing.
No, I know. That part I wouldn't say to her. But, like, that's the whole reason, like, I haven't scheduled an appointment yet. Is because she's literally available Monday through Friday from, like, 8 a.m. to, like, 2 p.m.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, how is that helpful to me? You have nothing...
Right.
Like, okay, so I'm going through all of March that she has available. Friday at 11 a.m. She's got a Monday at 8:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. A Friday at 8:30, 9, 9:30, 11, or 1:30. Which, the 1:30 I might be able to make work. A Monday, again, at 8:30 until 1 p.m., essentially.
Well, because this isn't like a in-person thing, right? Like, you just gotta call her?
It's virtual. I have to do Zoom. Okay, a Monday at 2:30. That's one that I could do. I normally work real short days on Mondays. I'm just going to schedule that and wait a month to talk to her and then forget everything that I was going to talk to her about.
Well, you can write it down.
Oh, look, there's a notes section. I'm just going to put it in there. No, I'm not, because I don't want her to know. I'm going to make a sticky note.
Why don't you want her to know? Just questions about Bill. Or, like, Bill breakdown or something.
What's your student ID number? I don't know.
Yes.
Like, I hate when they ask me that. Why would I fucking know? I don't go to school. What do I need my student ID for?
So they can identify you, student 986342.
Yeah, God forbid we use my name.
You don't have one.
Someone please... And so now I'm sitting here just fucking clicking buttons to try to find anywhere that might have my student ID. Does this have my student ID? Let's find out. Oh, it does. What do you know? Oh, not in a way that's copyable, so I have to fucking type it like a plebeian.
Ugh, imagine being that poor.
Like, I'm so mad about this. Like, God, I'm sitting here using... And what do you mean, what's my fucking email address? You use the same template for every email address. You know my email address. You have my full name.
See attached conversation.
Like, would you prefer a phone appointment or Zoom? Just call me. That's a good idea. Perfect. Book. Please, oh, I apparently didn't type my name. Oh, there's the spot for my name.
My name's Bitch.
God damn.
Really pronounce the H.
Alright, booking my appointment for...
Wait, when was...
Oh, look, and I am in a good academic standing. That's good.
When was the last time you took a class?
Last semester.
Did you?
I took 2 classes in the fall semester. I ended up getting marked as dropping both of them because of the fact that I did nothing. And that's when everything in life fell apart. So I super did nothing.
Ah.
So essentially I have 1 really good class and then two not good classes. But yet my GPA is that trash.
But you are in great academic standing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Also, why does it say my degree is an associate in science? Is business considered a science?
Maybe.
Yes. Ugh. And eventually I'll figure out what I want to do next. But for now, I don't care. Total classes required. You currently have 1. You need 19 more. Total credits. You have 4. You need 57 more.
And how many do I need to pass?
Yeah. Student holds. Let's see, I'm sure I got a lot of those. Oh, no, that screen's just not going to open. That's good.
Wait, so you only need 19 classes for an associate's?
I need a total of 20, so it was saying I've done 1 and I need 19 more.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, but like, huh. That's super doable. Is that something that you're gonna go back to when, like, you're in a better spot?
Yeah, currently I have a student hold, so can't do much yet.
For what?
For $1,053.
Mm.
Which, why is that number different?
I think that was the fees for your previous semester.
It wasn't. Oh, that's just the start date of the hold. So yeah, that might be the fees from fucking spring.
Yeah. Because they want you to be caught up, at least with those per semester.
God damn, I don't. Okay.
I was like, it's not cheap to be smart.
Which is dumb, because this isn't even fucking related to intelligence.
No, I know. That's why I pour coffee.
Like, legitimately, the class that I fucking took that I got an A in, so it was my, just, the level of math class that I needed, the, lowest possible one that would still be good enough for my degree, but it was as low as possible. I did the entire class in less than a week before the end of it.
Yeah.
Because that professor was like, here's the deal. The end of the semester is this day. Do the work before that day. And, what you do is cool. In theory, because he literally left it as everything's open right now. It's just you have to do, section 1 before it'll let you work on section 2, et cetera, et cetera. And since literally everything was just on the computer, and you could take tests and shit unlimited times, and it never changed. But more importantly, it's not like you were recorded or anything. So I literally just took my phone, got one of those apps that just fucking scans shit, and just used that for answers. So I did an entire class, like I said, in just a few days, essentially, and got an A.
Yeah.
I'm like, this doesn't test my intelligence. This tests my ability to scam you into thinking I'm smart.
Which is a type of intelligence.
Yeah, and, well, yes, and arguably a more useful one in the business world than regular intelligence.
Right.
I mean, look at Clayton. He's somehow scamming people to think that he's a competent individual.
Ew.
Ugh. Oh my god, this is my favorite part of the day.
Which, it's funny because I guess that they had, like, IT updates going on tonight. and like
Yeah.
Raven needs to do them because she's like the one there. And so Clayton had texted her, of like at like quarter out, I'm like, hey, like don't forget, like this needs to be done. And she's like, okay, cool, but like I just have a question with whatever. And then he never responded.
That's awesome.
So she's like, cool, like hopefully like the IT guy can answer my question.
Why, did she actually call Kevin?
Well, no, but well, like once they call her to do the update, like I don't know what her question was, but
Oh, see, I don't know if it's something that they would call her. I think they just had everything set to auto go.
oh, maybe.
Because if it's the one that I'm thinking of, there was one where it was literally just a like a network reboot kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it was literally essentially just resetting the modem / router to do a firmware update on it.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, and it was like I don't even think Raven would have needed to really do anything because it was literally just set to automatically update the system. It was just you won't have honey money or credit debit or anything.
Interesting.
But that's only if it's the one I'm thinking of. If they had a separate one that I didn't know about. Who knows, though? I don't. Ugh. That's out of my scope.
You also don't work there, so
I don't work there. I'm not working there right now. I'm not shopping there. It has zero effect on me. It's funny that, Clayton still manages to completely alienate his office employees. But, that's the funniest part about it. Is all Clayton has managed to do in his time as manager there is not only, because it's not like we have the best employees sometimes anyway, that, don't really work as a team at all, but he's managed to then alienate them even further.
right.
Put your silver on the barrel.
The manager's main job is to bring his team together, and he's managed to separate them and drive as many wedges into them as possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I'm mad. Do you think they'd be like, calm down?
Imagine.
You have your root back on good behavior. Oh no.
You're sweating.
I've been like, what's wrong today, Zach? Nothing really.
Yeah. Got a ache in my ankle.
And it's my driving ankle.
I almost ate shit today.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just super focused right now.
I'm probably on the bed in a second anyway.
Oh, excellent. Okay. I was just in the middle of a drinking contest, and it was getting close.
Like, in real life? Or...
No. In Valhalla.
Oh, okay.
And I bet 200 silver on it. I had 200 silver. And now I have 400 silver.
You're a good alcoholic even in video games.
Yes, yes I am.
That's really healthy for you. You probably should have brought that up with your therapist.
Leave it.
I mean, I don't see it as a problem.
Basil, watch over this one and see that he warms himself. I will find my father and escort him.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go to bed, I'll let you go.
Yep, I'm gonna just... work comes... If I didn't have such a tight, deadline of 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. if I want to get food out of the oven,
It is fortunate that you were able to succeed.
I'd probably start going to work slightly later. It's just not caring about the fact that I was out later.
What do you mean?
On him? Silver? The size of my palm,
Like, part of the reason I go in for 7 and, try to go in as early as possible, essentially, is because I like being out early.
Trade it for what you can.
But sometimes there are just days where it's like, I don't want to hear the 5:30 alarm.
There is it.
Already look.
Like, damn, if I could wake up, at 7 instead, get to work for 8, but then I might not get my chicken,
Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
and that would just be sad.
Well, I mean, what, the very latest, you've gotten there at like 3.
Allegiance hardly matters.
So
I suppose there's no shame
even if
in
you
losing
get there at like
succession
4,
on your mistake.
4:30,
Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be
Is-
done.
Today I thought you what?
Give it a try.
especially if like you tell me that you're gonna be later.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp.
No, that's true. You are a nice guy.
Sometimes.
Is an exercise in subtlety.
Sometimes I'm a dick.
Did Raven mention the fact that you threw away all the food?
No.
Remain far from what
Strong
you
woman.
and you will be invisible.
Yeah.
Do not throw
Imagine.
blade or
What the
hammer,
fuck,
for
man?
these and
Yeah.
other sudden movements
Oh, I'm
will
sorry.
break your disguise.
Did you want some? Or did you just want to give it to your grubby little kid?
And in case I wasn't clear,
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
put
You can
up
have these
your
donuts, but you have to eat them right now in front of me. Like, sorry, free food is no longer allowed to leave the store, so show me.
Right. Or give me $5.79.
Gorm is there. In the
Right.
camp ahead.
But, alright, I shall see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.
What were you thinking? Drinking? Stomach.
Hold a moment. You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go?
Watch my target practice. Nail the idiot.
where'd you go? Question mark.
How does that go?
Get behind!
Evil! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
I've never heard of this thing called one.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arms near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. We sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
May I speak?
It's gonna be so good!
Of course, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself... My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve, all here. Brothers and sisters, let those who seek war look beyond our shores.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will...
You will die a thrall. You drink adult cows. Alone and two...
Forgive my son.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for... It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things... We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my...
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no...
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take to... But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a king...
Beat the shit. He's no longer king.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup. You there!
Harold may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
thing or two about dice.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or the...
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing.
The dream of new lands is a...
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so...
Having doubts?
No, not at all.
Then let fate guide our...
I'm ready.
That chance is past.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. as graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga in England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. There's nothing for me here. I must go make...
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between... 17 winters ago, I should have left you to the war.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Put some muscle into those pulls!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land.
Marco.
Wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
Ready? What's for dinner? Wait, you get two men, Mama? You get two men.
Breakfast, burgers, pizza, chicken. Ready?
What's for dinner? Breakfast of healthy.
Waffles, pancakes, eggs.
Waffles. Intense music. Breakfast. I'm starved. I hope seafood. Seafood. Go seafood. Go seafood.
Oh, we're gonna starve.
Go seafood. Go seafood. I don't want to starve. I'm starved.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Ooh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor. Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind. I should do this more often. Relaxing. Some quality stuff here.
Tea? Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just...
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can...
Another satellite came down.
I did.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good.
Right.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen.
I can't promise it won't.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over one brain.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that...
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for...
Jesus, no.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel...
I'm trying. I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look. That's quite nice. Soothing.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of...
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make...
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals. A passive effect. So the staff doesn't...
Sean, what happened last year?
I understand. And your old team? Maybe they don't. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of Why the world can you wear that thing until we say on a...
I know.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah?
You're right. Sean has been busy.